audience. Thanks for joining. We got a couple really special dynamic leaders in the real estate industry with me today, so I'm lucky to have that. Christine Choi, she is the former president of Climb Realty with the Realogy Group. She's also doing some consulting / leadership at Homey. Been in the real estate industry for a long time in the Bay Area. Welcome, Christine.
Thanks. Hi. Thanks for having me here. I'm excited to chat about the metaverse today. So
no problem. We also have Nina Fabry. Nina is the leader of brand partnerships at HSOA, Berkshire Hathaway of America. I get the two mixed up all the time, but Nina's been at Home Services of America for a while. She leads all partnership initiatives. She does a lot of things over at HSOA in terms of leadership and kind of going where the brand is going and helping architect that voyage. So thanks for joining, Nina.
Thank you for having me.
I cannot do as good a job as you could at introducing yourself. So maybe you can give us a couple minutes each on kind of telling us who you are, where you've been, and what you're doing now. Christine, do you want to start?
Sure. So first and foremost, I started as an agent in 2002. So that's kind of where my deep domain experience really lies, is in residential real estate sales. So I was selling actually actively on the front lines for 15 years. I think here in the Bay Area, most of my career was down in the South Bay, which is Silicon Valley. I lived in Saratoga and worked at a bunch of different organizations. So I've hopped around a lot before going into management. But back in the day, I was 30 under 30 with NAR. So I still kind of keep in touch with all those guys. And whenever I go to those, I'm a super OG now because I used to be the young one and I'm not anymore. So it's kind of sad, but also really cool to see how that has grown quite a bit. But yeah, I started my own brokerage back in 2010. I sold that to Keller Williams before moving up here into San Francisco, where I then took the reins over at Climb Real Estate when it was part of the acquisition with NRT Realogy, and then was the president of the brand between 2018 to 2020 before it was then remerged into Coldwell Banker. So, but great group of people. We had 5 offices here in the Bay Area, from San Jose all the way to Oakland. And now I've kind of shifted directions. I am now an advisor at Homey, which is a SaaS HOA product focused on residential HOAs and data visualization around managing reserve budgets and operating budgets within that space, and have recently had a baby about 10 months ago and really fell into the crypto rabbit hole while I was trying to put my baby to sleep for hours on hours, and have been a great kind of cheerleader of Propy. I think I just have watched Propy for a long time, worked with Natalia while I was at Climb and in the real estate world. And she's just done amazing things in the space and the industry, and is a leader. So I'm super excited to be a part of this conversation and chat about what's going on with real estate in the metaverse.
Thank you. Is that your first child, you said?
Yes, 10 months old. He's 10 months now. So yes, my first. Thank you.
Congratulations. That's about the best age right there.
Yeah, he's
when they
super
start walking.
Cute.
Nina, you want to give us a couple minutes on your background?
Sure. It's great to be here, and thank you for the opportunity, Adam. So my background is also real estate like Christine. I've been in the real estate business for about 18 years now. I bought and sold residential real estate, as well as got involved with commercial real estate. I had a real estate brokerage in a market called Fisher Island here in Miami. I'm based out of Miami, which is kind of like the Beverly Hills of Florida, and did that for many years. And life just took me in a different place. And so in around 2018, I started working with leadership at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and they offered me a position to oversee the strategic, that's right, Miami, the crypto hub of the US, Scott just said, That's right. Leadership at Home Services offered me a position to oversee their strategic partnership program. And so started doing that, and I have been there ever since. And it's been a great ride, being able to see the trends that are going on in the real estate business and in the industry, and then put our network at Home Services, which is pretty expansive. We have mortgage, we have title, we have brokerage, we have franchise, real estate companies, just working to get all of those networks at the forefront of technology and partnerships that are going to help them and empower them to do more business within the real estate industry. I got involved with Propy and the Crypto Alliance through Natalia, who has been educating me about all things crypto and blockchain and NFT real estate since 2017. I mean, she was really at the